What's this side? If you've ever ended a week thinking, I have worked hard, but I am still behind, then this is for you. A lot of business owners assume that feeling means they need more discipline or better time management, but most of the time, it's not about working harder, it's about structure. So let's talk about why you can be busy all day and still feel like nothing meaningful moved. Hi, if we have not met, I am Kathleen Lawson, and as a business strategist, I help female service based solopreneurs take control of their time in business and put the strategy, structure, and routines in place to build momentum and grow. So, you know the feeling. You work all day, you check things off, you handle client work, but your bigger priorities did not move. And you have that kind of constant, I'm almost caught up feeling. So most business owners assume, oh, I need to work harder. I need to work on my mindset. I need to be more disciplined. But if it's not a discipline issue and it's not a motivation issue, then what is it? It's how your week is structured. Because clarity isn't just about mindset, it's operational. A lot of people think clarity is a feeling like, all right, once I feel clearer, then I'll be more focused. But clarity isn't something you feel first, it comes after. It's something you build, it's operational. And it shows up when you make decisions like, what are my three top priorities for this week? And when am I going to take care of those? And what am I protecting? And what am I intentionally not doing? And if your week doesn't have structure, then you default to reacting. So let's talk about a typical busy week. Imagine it's Monday morning, and what do? You jump into your email, and you can go down that rabbit hole half the day or the whole day, right? Then maybe a client issue pops up, and then you've got this marketing task you're working on, and you say, oh, I'll just have to do that later. And then Tuesday comes, and you're back in your email, and then a client calls, and then maybe you're doing some admin work, and then you spend a little time on that marketing task, and then it's Wednesday and you've got client meetings and you're following up on something, and then something else urgent derails your plan, and by Friday you've been doing stuff, you've been working hard all week, but those strategic tasks, the things that you really needed to do, didn't happen. Now let's imagine a different week. What if on the Friday before that week you identified your top 3 real priorities for the week and you block them on your calendar, and you take into account your client load and all the rest of the meetings that you have, so you know kind of how much time you've got. And you also protect time to work on your business development. Maybe you're going to do an hour of that on Tuesday and an hour of that on Thursday. So now when Monday comes, you're not in the moment deciding what matters, you're just executing. So the real causes here are no defined weekly priorities, no planning rhythm, these reactive work days, and not taking your capacity into account. That is a lack of structure. So how do you fix that? Well, you don't need a new planner, and you don't need any new online tools or a new personality. You just need a weekly reset. You need to be able to set priorities and have a realistic planning process and protect the important things that you need to do, like business development or whatever it might be for your business. So if you've been feeling busy but still behind, I hope this helped you name what's actually going on. Most of the time, it's not a motivation issue, it's not a discipline issue, it's that your week hasn't been designed intentionally. And when there's a lack of structure, even very capable business owners end up reacting instead of directing. The good news is that it is fixable. When you build a simple weekly planning rhythm, when you define priorities, account for capacity, and protect the work that actually moves your business forward, that constant, I'm almost caught up feeling starts to ease, and you start building momentum. So that's exactly why I teach the CEO Hour framework. It's a repeatable weekly structure designed to create clarity and momentum instead of chaos. If you prefer to learn it on your own time, there's a course version. And if you'd rather build that rhythm live with support and accountability, that's what my CEO Momentum group is for. I'll include details below. And if this was helpful, make sure you're subscribed. I share conversations here each month about building a business that feels steady, intentional, and sustainable. I'll see you in the next one.